sum up what the last 48 hours has been like?
Emotional, stressful, brilliant, and celebratory mood. Never took the smile off my face in all that time. Yeah, so from the game being a hard way to do it with regards to going behind early in the game, to recovering into the game, one each at half time. The message is to go out, continue doing what we're doing. We go out, we played some really cracking football throughout the whole game. We get ourselves in front. The fans got right behind us. They sensed another scoreline coming in from Livingston, which was beneficial to us, and the backing that they gave us was incredible. So Calvin got the third goal, and then it was just wild at the end, absolutely wild at the end. The celebrations were amazing. All the fans coming on the pitch, back in the dressing room with the players, which is so special when players are celebrating, and all the hard work, the reward for all the hard work, all the sort of anxiety, stress, frustration just coming off their shoulders, off my shoulders, just relief that we had managed to actually achieve. We'd been there all the season, more or less. Most of the season we were at the top of the table. It's hard to be up there all the time, to be shot down, and we found that teams, like quite rightly, were after us all the time because we were at the top of the table, and we had to overcome that. And I'm delighted to say that we showed the character and personality in the end to come back in that game and be worthy winners.
You're in pretty illustrious company in the shortlist for tonight. What does it mean to you to win this?
Everything, actually, everything to be in with company. The company is amazing. Brendan Rodgers, who I've got a really good relationship with and respect him so much. He's learnt me so much, and I've actually helped the teams that I've worked with since then, since I left Celtic, and I was in a scouting role and an opposition analyst role. Learned so much there. Went to Falkirk, went to Raith Rovers, and played the same kind of style, or tried to play the same kind of style with different players, obviously. And we got Raith Rovers playing some amazing football. A bit unlucky not to get to the Premiership 1 year, and then going to Falkirk and managing to do what we've done with two clubs is absolutely incredible. So very proud. Again, and I've got to thank the players enormously. We've got the right players in to do the right job. They're playing attractive attacking football. The fans are loving it. They're coming along. They're getting entertained for most of the time. We're winning. So proud of the players. They've been amazing for me.
Exciting for you then to get the chance to go up against Brendan then again this season. I know you've done it earlier
Yeah.
in the League Cup this season, but it's a fantastic platform, not just for those games, but to be back in the top flight.
Yeah, that's a daunting thought. But anyway, yeah, would much rather have that though. That's what we're in the game for. I'm thinking about the Falkirk fans going and travelling out to these places that they've not travelled to for 15 years, and some maybe younger ones have probably never been to. Going up to Batodry, for example, to play in a proper league game, going through Edinburgh and playing Hearts and Hibs and obviously Celtic Rangers. It's going to be amazing for them to play in front of 50, 60,000 and see if we can test their wits against them, yeah.
Just going back to, obviously, you mentioned the time when you were at Celtic, the analyst role, scouting role. Could you foreseen this happening again, your career back into management, back into the top flight management as well?
No, obviously no. I was a million miles away from there. It's always in you, as a football coach manager that I was previously before going into that. It's always in you. Whether I could have got back in, it would be very up in the air really whether it could have happened or not. The Raith Rovers, I had a connection with Raith Rovers when the job became available. I got an opportunity to go back, and then managed to fulfil that sort of ambition, to play in that way, to play in that manner, to play that style, which was successful. And then, to take it to Falkirk, there's no way I could have dreamt that could have happened when I was there. But I'm delighted it did. I'm sure a lot of Falkirk fans and a lot of people Falkirk minded are happy that happened as well.
Is that the kind of thing about football? You never know what the journey's going to be like. You just got to keep believing in yourself and the way you want to do things. To have done it in that flashing as well, the style of football, is that the most one of the most?
Yeah, the most important thing is the style that we've played. I think it's attractive, it's entertaining, and people want to watch it. But you've got to get the right players in, and thankfully our recruitment has been very, very good throughout. Both clubs that I work with got really, really good recruitment, and players in that wanted to play in a particular way. They were happy to play that way. They wanted to play that way. Some players could have went for more money at other clubs, but they came to work with myself and Paul because they knew what they were going to get. And now it's a win-win.